off and try again. And he'll step off. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike. One. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2. Count.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Swing and a liner. Cruz is there to put it away for route number 1. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher. Contreras. Now the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
That is hurt.
And now in the box, Chris Bryant. First offering on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now, this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
The 2-2 one more time. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Now to the plate, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left field.
Pitch on the way.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Hard on the ground towards short. There's Baez. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Batting second, third baseman, double play.
Josh Donaldson digging in now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Kepler aboard here at first with nobody out. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
0-2.
Got him. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone.
Byron.
Starting to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
No balls.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The right fielder,
Nelson Cruz stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Pineda, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. In there, strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Swing and a ground ball to third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Bryant's got it. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Luis Arias.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. And he takes ball one.
One ball, no strike.
This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Stepping in now, Mitch Garver. This will come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So now here is Michael Pineda looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Twins pitcher.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Here's the 1-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. And now here is David Bodie as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat. First pitch of the AB now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, 2 gone. Here's Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side. Donaldson's there. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and he'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. So the next to bat will be Josh Donaldson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here, 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Byron Buxton now, struck out in his first at bat. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So here is Wilson Contreras as we begin the top of the 4th.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He singled in his first AB. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Buxton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. Next, it'll be Javier Baez, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Now, time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Ready with the 0-1. Back up the middle. And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The second baseman.
Runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Popped him up. Donaldson has a play. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, here is Nelson Cruz. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The right fielder, Nelson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Hayward, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. In now is Andrelton Simmons. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fouled away. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. Now here it comes. And it's 1-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Count still at 1-2. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ballgame.
Now back, second base.
That'll bring up Luis Ariz. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Hard hit ball to second. Happ scoops it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover, Jason Hayward. Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
That's the ball low.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Arias will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So next to bat will be David Bodie. He flew out in his last debut. Now the pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. Fielded cleanly, and quickly there are 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike 2.
Count now a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls,
Certainly
1
know
strike.
he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
It's amazing, I tell you. This guy's been absolutely cruising. The pitcher comes to the plate, you're thinking it's an easy out. You lose focus, let your guard down for a second. And now he's got a 3-ball count.
And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kepler's on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now that the center fielder, Jake.
At the plate, Jake Marisnick. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. And next to hit is the catcher, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
And now the first pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. A bouncer up the middle. Baez has it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Digging in next, Michael Pineda looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First pitch on its way. Max Kepler is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Ball one.
Ball.
2 out, nobody on.
1-1.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on its way. Dribbled to the right side. Hit in the air down the right field line.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
A ball and 2 strikes.
That's the ball.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch of the AB now. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And that brings up Javier Baez, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. And he fouls this one off. 1 run, 4 hits, and 2 errors for the Cubs to this point in the contest. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
1-1.
This one's down to 3rd. Throw cleanly into 1st, and that ends the inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Leading up for the swing, the 3rd baseman, Donaldson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's taken for strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. He's a diamond-level player, widely recognized for his blazing speed on the base paths. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Looking to send him packing again. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. And this will stay inside the 3rd base bag. A fair ball. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Grounds it sharply to 3rd. To 2nd for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. New inning set to get underway. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Now the pitch. And the the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Now pitch on the way. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-1 to him now. Not cheated there as he takes a big hack, and it's 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now back, second baseman,
and that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Kepler arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Here's Jason Hayward now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
2 balls, no strike.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swung on,
2 balls, 1
missed.
strike.
2-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Full count still. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Simmons on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Devin Smeltzer will hit the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh.
Number 31,
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. David Bodie is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. In there, a base hit. Nico Horner will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 2, Nico Holmes.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
Your ball,
swing and a
strike.
miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he lays off for ball 1. The set and the 1-1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. To the plate now, Jake Marisnick. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. 1 run scores. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Jason Adams gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 60, Jason Adams.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Rizzo into foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. The 1-2. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop rounds out to the other, 1 away. The next twin up, Miguel Sano, went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0.
1-0.
2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. 2-0 count, the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Comes back with a dandy of a curveball there, and it's a full count, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Number 2, second base.
Here's the first pitch to him. Luis Arias stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras. Hansel Robles been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 57, Hansel Robles.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate is Chris Bryant. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the AB now.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, a 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Now into the box, Javier Baez. He grounded out last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
1-1. Here it comes.
Ball. That's a ball.
Anthony Rizzo would be
3
next.
balls and no strikes. Got
3-2 now. Chop toward the second baseman. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Ready now is Mitch Garver. He bounced out last time up.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent.
1-1.
Beware.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Jake Cave will grab a bat hit for the pitcher here.
Number 60, Jake Cave.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
He's set, and the pitch. Max Kepler started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Ball even at 2-2. Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next.
Up next to the Twins.
Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. Fouled away.
Donaldson.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Rizzo was there, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Alex Colomay enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. The pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And stepping in, Ian Happ flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting.
Stepping up is Jason Hayward. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Down and away, one ball and no strikes.
One ball, no strikes.
Line drive to center field. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt.
0-2.
He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Here it comes, 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
No, that's it.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Craig Kimbrell comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 46, Craig.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Here comes the 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Next, here is Andrelton Simmons. Comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And now the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Tonight's ball game.